Is that basically just starting like right at the point where it says like what can we do, and then I just go from that point? So.
No, start the one just before that. It takes people like us. So we know that we can do it together.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Cool. Alright, should I shoot?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. The third and final reason why I'm so passionate about ending extreme poverty is because we can do it when we do it together. I mean, it begins with the poor themselves, working in the developing communities, working very hard to lift themselves and their families out of extreme poverty. But they can really use our support, and we can really scale up their successes. And we need to get it to a point where a politician won't lose an election when they plan to abolish trade subsidies, or they say that they're going to improve the aid budget. But in fact, a politician will lose an election unless they promise to do more for the world's poorest. It's going to happen. We're going to see large-scale change when people like us, governments, organisations, charities, philanthropists, all start doing our fair share to see extreme poverty ended. And that moves nicely into the last section. What can we actually do as everyday Australians? How can we make a difference in this movement to end extreme poverty? Because as we've seen, there are 1.4 billion people living in extreme poverty, and then there is you. And I'd like to talk about 6 key ways that we can take action in this movement. The 6 key ways are: learn more about the issue. Secondly, talk to your friends, your family, and your circle of influence. Thirdly, we can volunteer for an organisation that we're passionate about. The 4th way is donating. The 5th way is buying fair trade products. And the 6th way is using our voice to shout, doing things like meeting with our local MP. And I'd like to talk about the first way, learning more. It's so important that we can educate ourselves more on the issues, because when we do this, it puts ourselves in a position where we are more able to become effective in what we do. It puts us in a position where we are more able to be able to effectively inspire others and reach our full potential. The second way, which is talking to our family, our friends, and our circle of influence about these issues. I really want to encourage every person here to begin including the issue of extreme poverty just in general conversation, because the more and more people who start doing this, we'll start to see more and more people inspired about these issues and wanting to take action. The third way that I'd like to talk about is volunteering. Volunteering your time to an organisation like World Vision, Oxfam, the Global Poverty Projects, Doctors Without Borders, Engineers Without Borders, the list goes on. There are plenty of organisations out there which you can volunteer for, which is a great way that you can take action. Another way that... Should I stop?
Awesome. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So stop your video.
Alright, 1 tick.